I don't think I did a whole lot on Friday. No, I just did some readings and um, chilled out. Um, I've been watching Merlin, getting addicted to a new TV show. Not. I need to stop getting addicted to TV shows. Um, but um, ooh, right. Saturday, I spent most of the day inside, and then I decided that I was tired of being cooped up in my dorm room because it is small. Um, but I went out for an adventure, and I went to Piccadilly Circus, and I started there, and I went to go see a movie to get out. Um, and I saw Real Steel, which is really cool. Um, there are some emotional parts or parts that I started tearing up, and I don't know if that's just me or or if it actually was really good, but it could just be me. Because I felt like a sap. But it was pretty cool. It'd be Pop. It'd be a good movie. You'd like it. I think you would like it. There's lots of cool robot fighting. Um, and then I started walking towards Soho, which is there's a lot of bars in Soho, and clubs. But there's this cool little coffee shop that I stumbled upon. It was still open. I was like, I love a cup of coffee. This nice guy made me this. It's like a special gay coffee shop. It made my night. And the guy was really nice, and he's like, oh, what do you want? Okay, well go sit down. We'll find you a seat. And chairs were so comfy. It was really big, and I could take off my shoes and like curl up in the chair and read my book, which was awesome. And so I was trying to pay him, and he's like, no, you sit down and you have your coffee and you pay before you leave. Oh, okay, cool. He made me the best mocha I've had yet. The best mocha. And he like did some latte art, and it was really cool. I took a picture of it with my phone. I'll upload those later. Um, but yeah, it was awesome. It's just like sit there, have a cup of coffee. Reminds me of my 24-hour coffee shop, Southeast Grind days. I miss that coffee shop. Um, but then I decided, and then I met some guy just started talking to me. I don't know. He said he was from Scotland and something about being the oldest person with HIV in England. I don't remember his name. He said he was doing a whole bunch of things, and I was like, cool, okay. And he's like, you should go dancing. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I will. I've been thinking about it. So I did. I went back to the Candy Bar, which is a bar that I'd been to before, where it's mainly lesbian, and had a lot of fun there, just dancing. And then made my way back. Um, and then today I had I bought a train ticket to go to Cambridge, and so I explored Cambridge. Um, the people there have their noses so high up in the air they can't see anything except for the sky, maybe some trees. But the people there aren't all that great. But the the architecture and the buildings and the churches or the colleges, those are beautiful. There's pictures in the Cambridge Post on my blog. But and then I went to the market. The market was really cool. Um, just like a little like farmers market, trinket shops, and whatever like that. But it was nice to walk around, and um, I walked into some other stores, and some stores I found around here have will have hats hanging, like my kind of hats, like derbies or bowlers or even top hats. but they're just there for decoration. They're just like lampshades or something. It's very disappointing because I'll see them and I'm like, oh, hats. No, 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 they don't have any hats. So, it's a little misleading. Disappointing. But I went into the Folk Museum, which was really cool. It's really, really old, 1600s, I think. But it was so awesome to go in. There's also pictures of some of that in the previous blog. To be around so much like old stuff, to see how things were used. I mean, I've been into museums similar to like that back at home, but nothing's, you know, as old or has been used as much, just because it's a younger country. So it was really cool. They had some cool hats on display, and old ice skates, and roller skates, and pipes, which remind me of Opa. So that was really cool. Grandma, if you watch this, you would have really liked it. I'll send you a postcard. But that was cool. And then next door to that was it's called like Kettle's Gallery, or the Kettle's House, Kettle's Cottage. Okay, well, there's a gallery, and right now there's an artist in there that's being exhibited. Bridget Riley, who does stuff like this, and like this, and that was really cool. But you go next door and you can go into like the Kettleman's Cottage, which was owned by a guy who used to work at the Tate Museum back in like the 30s, and then he retired, and him and his wife were looking for the perfect house and didn't find it, so they kind of built one. And I went in, and it was amazing. It's just like it's fairly large, but it has chairs everywhere, and it's filled with art. It has like 3 pianos, and I'm talking like grand pianos, like the big ones, cool ones. And they would open up their house after they built it during the weekdays, to let people be able to sit in their, be able to sit there and enjoy art in a more comfortable, more relaxed, more natural environment, instead of just going to an art gallery or, having to, like, it was just more relaxed, and it was beautiful. You couldn't touch anything, but you could sit in all the chairs. So, it was really cool just to see how they lived, and it's just so amazing that they would do that, and to open up that house to the public and be like, no, this is how art should be enjoyed, and, you should be able to do it here. And it was like, it was really cozy. I felt like I would have loved to listen to some music, or read. I'm a big reader. I like to sit in cozy chairs and read. But they had lots of old chairs. Some of those chairs were like 300 years old, which is pretty amazing. But that was beautiful. But while I was there, somebody tripped the fire alarm, and so we all had to evacuate, and that was also interesting, and then go back in, grab my stuff, and leave again. But they also had a beautiful chapel. So I didn't get to go in, but I did take pictures. It was rather lovely, in a really pretty grassy area, and I was like, I could live here. So, but anyway, and then I just kept walking around, and I had dinner, and I came back. So, anyway, that was week 4. And yeah, hope everything is going okay over there. You guys should all keep me posted or updated. Email me, Facebook me, keep in contact. Alright, bye.